right. It's been a minute. Oh. When I say it's been a minute, I mean it's been a little while since I've been streaming. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. But we're continuing Fable 2 today. And I've intentionally left the game not running, not loaded, because unless this got changed, you know, in the connection, I should be making a decent money. I think it was 02. Yes. All right, let's see what happens.
Hi, baby.
Glad everyone still loves me.
Ah, it is the Lord.
There it is.
My sword and all.
All right. So, first off, let's see if my wife is mad at me. All right, normal wife things. Let's go back to Bowerstone. Or did I buy everything in Oakfield? I don't think I have. So let's... Let's check here and see if there's money to be made. Certainly hope there is. That would be nice. Because that's my goal. I mentioned this before, but I'm going to mention it again. The goal is to own the world, effectively.
Do you have the skill
Good, good.
to win the spin? Play and find out.
Can I just check my map to see what I own? No.
You have so much.
All right, one new building down. And that right there is why I was so keen on making sure that I buy as much as I can, because you could just passively make money. And that's a beautiful thing. Although these aren't big investments at the moment, you know, nothing's too bad, but that's fine. They love me. They love me as their landlord. Shoot, the way things are going. Maybe it'll be more than landlord. Now let's go over here. See if there's anything I need to purchase over here. There is.
I can't get over how great you are.
Yes, I'm so good. Can I get... There we go. Oh, nope, nope. I do own this one. It's just little bugged out there. What about over here? Yes.
Now that's nice. Oh, yeah.
See, he loves me buying his house. I guess it's a business, but whatever. Excellent. All right. Getting back into the swing of things. What's with this little... I'm sure... it's a mine. I'm sure something will happen with that later. Treasure, though. Oh. I completely missed it. Beautiful. Stupid one-way doors. Good, I own that. I can't buy the mill. And I am going to change my quest, and we are going to be doing the Spire shit. Money. All right. Let's go back to what's it called? The Bowerstone Market. Or am I buying stuff in Old Town? I can't remember.
Heard any good gossip and lead better lives.
There's no one quite like you.
I hope you fall.
But you've come across your fair share of bad elements.
Hey, come and have a go at me. If you think you're tough enough.
Look at that.
It's mine now. Mine.
Can I have your autograph?
No.
For a night on the
Fuck
town.
off, kid.
Which pub can you recommend?
Westcliffe's a good place to try.
I can tell by your grey door eyes you carry shoot straight.
Alright, that doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, it's a dig spot. I don't care. Money.
Yours seems rough anyway.
Oh, thanks. Let's change the subject, shall we? How's everything going?
Ah, just a couple of vendors. That normally makes decent money. All
The
right.
last house I rented had a rat problem, so I can't complain about my current one.
Let's go say hello to the wife. I did it again. Oh God, I can't believe I keep doing that. It's been like a week and a half and I'm still doing it. Yeah, there's more to buy here.
Hey, you're that mighty adventurer, aren't you?
There's the one! You're mine now.
As for you, kiss my story ass.
Your payment absolves you, but don't let me see you doing it again.
I'm totally going to do it again on accident and shatter a window. Yay, she's happy. She's relatively happy with me. Hello, child. Alright, I suppose I better make the wife happy before I, go away for years at a time. How do I make the wife happy? If I can find her.
Someone call the gods. You just stole my... You really do
You know,
have the
she
heart
could
of a
use a
lion.
little extra money. We'll give her an extra five gold for the household.
Titles, get the titles.
Now, where did she go? Yeah.
You're a fine one. I can't believe it. Thank you very much.
Where the fuck is my wife?
Run! Let's run! 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 Time to run! Run!
A treasure? Oh, that is treasure. Okay.
I'd love to have your autograph. I'm a big fan. How are you?
Landlord got some great heroes.
What the?
Heroes like you. That's kind of yours.
You're the best.
Thank you, kid. I knows it. Now, where the fuck is my wife? I need to go dance.
Necklaces, rings, and other body decorations.
All right, well, let's just go. I wanted to say goodbye, but she didn't show. I cry every time.
Look like a girl to me.
Oh, let's check my abilities real quick. I don't want to add any more of these yet.
There you are. Ready to start your glorious military career then?
Absolutely.
Did you convince your wife to wait for you? Well, here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave? I can't remember. I can't remember if I said goodbye that morning or not. That's the funny thing about goodbyes. You never know when you'll get another one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
Yeah. I'll be fine.
You'll do great out there.
Right, no personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
You better. Captain Reynolds? He's dead, sir. Wonder if that was intentionally an Oblivion reference. You know what? Maybe it was. Maybe it's just a good captain name. There's the CGI we all know and love. Well, no, I should say.
Just look at this place. We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucian. Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are going to be set for life. Get moving! I've been with my Lil 13 years, been faithful the whole time. If you could see her, you'd understand why. Name's Bob, by the way. What is that noise? I don't just
Come
hear
on
it.
now.
I can feel it. This place feels wrong.
Because it is wrong. Because Lucian's a prick.
What is this place? 6 years I was a mason's apprentice. I sure never saw any building like this.
How is this possible? Old Kingdom engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now? Shut it!
All right, let's see our good friend
The world
Lucian.
outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt, rotting husk. Reason is absent. Instead of order, there is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil, nor reward righteousness.
Yeah. There you go.
Chaos
Talking.
cuts innocent lives short.
And thank you for the follow,
I
Shadowhan.
beg to differ. You stand in the center of
Yes.
the great
Lucian,
instrument
continue
of
with your grandiose
change.
speech.
With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable.
Can't quite tell, but my controller is like
But my
pulsing
will alone
right
is not
now.
sufficient for such a monumental task.
Like
It is
it's almost
gonna
like
be your
it's almost
toil,
like the spire has a
your
heartbeat or something.
labors, through your conviction that Albion will be transformed.
And I'm doing okay, Shadowhan.
Do not
How about
fear
yourself?
the
You
sound,
doing all right?
The throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat. And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you.
Also, Lucian, and the past couple years really hit him hard.
Sleep.
Looks like Skeletor. Why can't I learn that magic? That's why not? Burp, burp, burp. Here comes the jobber.
Morning, maggot. Welcome to the Spire. Hope you like it, because you're never leaving. Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you.
The Commandant?
Your job is keeping the scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it immediately. Which brings me to that new piece of jewellery you've got. The collar is part of Lord Lucian's obedience program. The Commandant will explain
Man.
to you. Main thing is, do what you're
Why does
told.
he enjoy this
And
as much
don't
as he
try
does?
taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death. And not the quick and painless kind, either.
Man, I thought I was here for a
Report to the
job.
Commandant.
All right, follow the yellow. The yellow glitter. Beautiful. These while it is this is one of the areas of this game that doesn't look as good now, like in retrospect, that it used to. Like when this game first came out, like this area was like, there's something about it that just like was like awe-inspiring, right? But now it just kind of looks gray.
Hey, it's you. We arrived together.
Oh, it's
remember?
Bob.
How are you settling in?
I don't like the entire
Can you
thing.
believe they put me on guard duty? On my first day too. I must have impressed someone. Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved the bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing. Watch.
I don't know how you got here, but I know what you are. It doesn't matter. Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar. Be patient.
Only the Commandant is allowed in his cell.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Bob?
Although he doesn't give me any trouble.
Bob, did you say something?
Keeps nice and quiet. Anyway, can't wait to write to Lil, tell her all about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
So, Bob here, with how much he's going on about the one that he loves and that kind of stuff, either he's going to die or Lil's going to die. I can't remember which happens. You know, same way like that kid, little Joey in the Hobbs and stuff earlier on when we were heading to Rookridge, or through Rookridge to Oakvale. Can I go faster? Yes, I can. Hello, Commandant.
I am the Commandant. You are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you.
I think it's gonna be time for some shenanigans.
In the chain. You have been brought here to oversee the reconstruction of the Tattered Spire and to serve Lucian as he sees fit. My job is to ensure the obedience of guards like you. You will do everything I tell you, without question. Failure to obey will cause the device around your neck to activate.
Okay.
This is not a pleasant experience. You will lose your willpower. Your memories and experiences will be drained away. This will continue until you submit. Perhaps you believe you will resist. Some do at first. A misguided sense of personal honor.
Misguided, he says.
You must decide. Is your honor really that important to you?
Yes. I'm a weird individual. I think I need to come over here.
Obey me.
Man, I'm just gonna keep standing here.
Obey. You have no choice.
I said, come here. Obey me.
No, my experience. One sec, I want to kick the ball around.
Obey. Do as you are commanded.
I have quelled more rebellious natures than yours.
Kick the experience. Come on, come on.
You are now good enough.
You are losing so much. And for what?
For shenanigans. Oh! That's not the worst thing.
I hear you have been resisting the Commandant. I wish I had your strength. The Commandant made me torture a recruit this morning. He overheard the poor bastard saying he missed his family. I'm glad I don't have a family.
Oh my God, Bob forgot about Lillian or Lily or whatever his name is.
Sometimes with these sounds. You know, I hardly notice it anymore. It's as familiar as my own heartbeat.
You have orders to report to the barracks.
On my way, sir.
Recruit 273. Report to the detention center.
All right. To the detention center.
Be patient. Time has little meaning here.
Feed us. Help. Shut it.
Ah, there you are. Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls.
Why not?
Or you'll be sorry. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Mmm, tasty food. Yum, yum.
I don't want to die here.
Obey. Let them starve.
If you don't help me, I'll die.
Dun, dun,
We'll die if we
dun.
don't eat.
Obey.
It's all right.
Do
No,
not
experience
free
isn't needed.
the prisoners.
How many prisoners are there? Can I feed them all?
I don't want to die here.
Obey. I command you not to help these men.
And I passed out. And actually, I think it gets through quicker if I help him, at least in that one. You know, in this where nothing happens.
The Commandant wants to see you.
Of course he does. You know, it's only been like an extra 100 weeks since the last, you know, last passing of time.
Commandant's right to keep this one caged. He's dangerous, he is. Hey, what are you doing in there, you nutter?
Yeah, he's going on and on about it. Who cares? Not I. Okay, he is still working. It almost looked like he was A-posing there for a minute. My experience, it's still here! I'm glad you kept this.
Make you obey.
Let me kick around the orb.
I believe you know this man. Guard 268. I order you to be quiet.
Through my toil,
268.
through my conviction, Albion will be...
Those who do not obey can be made to.
Damn, Bob.
But those who cannot obey
be
are
unrecognizable in
useless.
its perfection.
Take this sword.
You know, I will take the sword. I will take the sword.
Now, kill him.
Nah.
No! I'll obey. I'll work harder.
Obey. You must kill without mercy.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill without mercy.
Half-wit is beyond repair. But you I will salvage. 10 seconds. It's punishment
Obey.
after
I
is it?
command you to end this pathetic life.
Everyone has their breaking point, and I will find yours.
Please, please, find my breaking point. It'll be funny.
Obey. This man must die.
I've not done a single one of them, and they're like, no, it's been like 3 years. We could still salvage this guy. Goodbye, Bob. You will not be remembered.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker in their shadow, and the deeds within the walls grew darker still.
Yes.
As years passed, the hero's task seemed
I didn't do anything.
Lucian remained behind the great.
I've been
hidden, and
defying
others of the combat
everything.
appeared, all as brutal and powerful as the first. And slowly, all thought of freedom or the outside world faded.
How? I haven't done a single thing this man has wanted me to do. Whatever, man. Whatever. They can... they can have fun being on fire for all I care.
How do you fancy taking a lie down on my torture table?
Many, many years later. I'm just still standing there.
Officer 273, report to the Commandant.
All right. Garth hanging out? Nope, Garth isn't there. I think today's the day. All right, let's go. Hello, Mr. Commandant. Can I please get back to fighting and doing something?
Construction of the upper tier begins tomorrow.
Neat.
The man guarding the site is overdue reporting in. Find out what's happened. You can consider this a chance to redeem yourself. If you find the man in dereliction of duty, escort him to the torture chamber and await further orders.
Torture chamber. All right. Actual quest updated with no options. So nothing to defy here. Makes me sad. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get running. Let's get a weapon and start having fun. See, why didn't we ever go down there and do stuff down there? Like, you're only in the spire like once, and you're about to leave, and you're about to fight your way out and leave.
You heading to the construction site?
He isn't.
Go on then.
He is.
See to
Oh,
your
nope,
orders.
nope. He just wants to look like he's A-posing. Man, why'd they choose that for as a default animation? What a mistake. He's dead. Stabbed.
We meet again, hero. You came to rescue me. But you're no good to either of us with that collar on.
Thank you. Now I can
I've
fucking
removed
kick
it.
ass.
It took me years to focus enough will to destroy our collars and that guard. I've got nothing left. So when trouble comes, it's up to you. The only way out of the spire is through the Commandant's chamber. So ready yourself, and let's move.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Wait, that's the will user! And he's not wearing the collar! Get it? Search everywhere!
Excellent.
Don't press it, easy top.
I've survived. They stand between us and freedom.
Why does that keep happening? The elbow to the face. Garth, you're fine. At least I... juicy experience. No, I lost 200 experience. Yeah, let's mix it up just a little bit.
More of them.
Seek and destroy. Charge.
Items. Yeah, get a little bit of health. Nothing we can do, you say. What if we feed them? Oh. I wanted to give them what might be rotten fish that they have to eat off the ground. Oh well, it's fine.
They're coming from everywhere.
Oh, couldn't get it off. Alright, let's get all the base level spells. to try to get more just general like will past your casts.
We're not leaving until the Commandant is dead.
I know what you're thinking, but it's not revenge I'm after. Revenge is just a fortunate byproduct. A new load of recruits is being brought in.
Take a look.
I guess we were down there.
Now we need to find the Commandant.
Found him.
You. I should have known you would betray me. Lord Lucian will kill me for failing to keep order. But I am obedient, and so before he does, I will eliminate you. Now, come here.
Lame. And there he goes, sucking up all my experience. I fought hard for that experience. Ooh, I still have some tea left.
At last. I think it's safe to say you don't need to protect me anymore. We can use this to reach the docks. Now come on.
A little weird there, a little weird. Oh, that does not look good. That does not look good. This looks like this looks PS2. Thank you, Garth. Actually doing something. they doing? Do I even need to fight these jobbers? Oh no! 182 experience. Oh, I could just leave. And off we go. Oh my god. If you level up the thing.
I thought I would never see land again. I thank you for your help.
The pooch.
Another friend of yours?
The best pooch. I'm in cutscene mode.
Your furry friend has been coming here every day for a week.
How is he still alive?
He knew that you would return victorious, even before I did. 10 years. Welcome back, my friend. You have
How is the dog still alive?
And Garth, I welcome you too.
Welcome me. You're in my way. So please, step aside.
You know much about the Old Kingdom. Enough to know you cannot destroy the Spire alone. We share a common aim. All I ask is that you listen to what we can offer you.
All right, I'll listen. But I promise nothing.
I will go with Garth. Hammer is at the inn in Rookridge. You should see her before we talk again. She'll be overjoyed to know you're back. Oh, and here, you'll want this. Take my hand, Garth. We have a great deal to discuss.
Take my hand, Garth, and let I will lead you to the promised land. One sec. I need to check in on my family first. Because she ain't happy.
Oh, hello, Lionheart. Oh, you're back!
Without an interesting
I thought you were dead.
I thought I was dead too.
I missed you so much.
Strange and magical
I've
about
got someone very important for you to meet.
Must be nice to afford a house to rent out.
I'm
Say
extremely
hello
wealthy.
to your daughter.
Hey, Lionheart. Let's see you my roar. dad. It's very nice to meet you.
You look great.
Mum says you're a hero. Is it true?
Absolutely.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a hero too.
Maybe you will be, champ. Maybe you will
You'll
be.
get tired of hearing that. She says it all the time. To everyone.
Are you going to stay with us, Daddy?
Yes, darling. Stay with us a while. Don't leave us again so
The
soon.
time is
very late.
Hi.
It is
I'm-
now
I'm your
officially
daughter.
bedtime.
I'm all grown up now. See? Yippee! It's nice to have you back home. Yay! You didn't find any nice gifts for me in your last adventure, did you?
Look at you go! You're such a darling. That is simply fantastic.
Gotta get her happy.
So much about you. I love it. You're such a charmer. How wonderful.
Just gonna sit here and just keep using seduce.
Yeah? Oh, just doing of you. Oh,
Amazing.
Wonderful. Not bad. You're really quite something. It's things like that remind me how lucky I am.
How to capture a man's heart.
Indeed, and I'm just gonna keep using. All right. Let's change to social. Trophy.
Oh, how much have you ever seen? Well done. Are you going to?
Yeah. Thumbs up. Oh, they love it.
Was already sky high.
All right, what do we got fun? This is how we celebrate getting that fat dub.
Good. Fantastic. Really like that.
Just amazing.
And me and you, Alex.
You're like what? A genie?
We should
I can't wait to rip those clothes off you, darling. Good.
we should go chill. What the?
Will Dad be home today? And you're leaving us again. Did we wait all that time for nothing? Boy, how can you be so cruel? What happened to you in that place? You're just, well, amazing.
Mom, where's Dad going?
I'm standing right here.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
I was standing right here. I wasn't going anywhere. You know, maybe I should go somewhere.
Hooray!
All right, I'll be right back. Oh, wait, I need to change my clothes. These are not the duds for me. You know, if they work, they work.
And a tree, then watch it grow.
Still can't believe I married such handsomeness.
Boring.
Isn't this better?
I'm so happy, I feel like dancing. Oh, you look so sweet like that.
It's really complicated, don't you think?
All right. Now to continue domination. My real estate empire. Old Power Stone is this way? Yes. Oh, I should actually look at weapons potentially.
find a tugger on the arse, and should still be pointing your shoe.
What jobs are currently open?
Wakey, wakey! It's day breaking! Here. Wake up!
We're not kings, but we're not poor.
Let's look at the requested daily upkeep.
But either. A piece of rock flying through the sky. Can you believe it? I like living in our house.
Monster's humongous. Get ready. I have what you need for just the right time.
You're my favorite customer.
You can get a master hammer.
You can't do better than that. Oh, it's expensive for a reason. It's the best. Always happy to buy your Come back if you have anything else to sell.
It's such a
And I meet a
welcoming
prince,
place.
and we live happily ever. Wow.
I think there's also a weapons vendor in Castle Fairfax. Could be wrong, could be very wrong, but I figure it's worth checking.
What's someone like you doing in a town?
He made a name for himself, from what I can gather. How could a creature so rich...
Hello, hello, hello. How would you like to earn
No.
some extra income ridding the land of criminals and rampaging monsters?
Unbelievable. Anything you want. One of the best things in the store, that.
All right, need a little bit more money. Maybe this will have my money. All right. Actually, let's pop over here, get my money, and come back and get the clockwork rifle.
Stalls now open! Stalls now opening for business.
Anything I can help you
Westcliff is looking much nicer.
Purchase
Well, if it is my old business partner. I never thought I'd see you again. What a wonderful surprise. And you couldn't have come at a better moment. Have you ever seen such a marvelous transformation?
Absolutely beautiful.
Enjoying wholesome fun. Not a criminal or a ruffian in sight. All poverty eradicated. And I own it all. Even the Crucible, that grandest and heroic of arenas. Great commentary team they have too. You've probably noticed I've done a fair bit of changing myself. I'm free from the shackles of that ridiculous thesaurus, from the temple of business and yodeling. I'm a respectable man now.
Oh, thank God.
But enough of that. I have a very healthy sum of gold for you here. Your investment plus 10 years of interest and my heartfelt thanks. Now, it's time I found new pastures, new ventures. The world is my bivalve mollusk. Good farewellizations to you.
You are now famous enough to use the scary laugh expression.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, yeah. Back to Castle Fairfax. What's the weapons trader have?
Very favorite customer.
I shan't be able to sit down for a month.
The Crimson Prophecy. It was an arduous journey that perilous
Oh, don't tell me they're not here. Over here.
And just where do you think you're going?
Yeah, I was just checking things out.
Oh, I know all about you. Think demon doors are your little toys to open as you please.
Not really.
Well, not me. I am the greatest, grandest, and oldest of all doors. And I open to no one. So run along and find another sentient piece of rock to bother.
Okay. I'm assuming that one opens when you open all the other demon doors.
Hello.
No.
How would you like to earn some extra income ridding the land of criminals and rampaging monsters?
You! Are you willing to risk life, limb, and more as you quest for the remnants of lost civilization?
Not at the moment. Oh, come on. Are they seriously not here?
Oh, nice to see you, hero.
You're no one without an interesting name.
Oh, you're back. Where have you been this time? I trust all is well with you and your wife? Oh, that's nice. That's just wonderful. Delightful. No wonder they talk about you wherever you go.
What time is it, actually, in game? What's logbook maybe?
Need a title? Talk to me. You think you're smart?
Alright, well, let's pop back over to... Actually, I'll just fast travel to Castle Fairfax real quick. Hopefully the rifle vendor is there. Or a pistol vendor, that would be cool as well.
Impressive.
Pistol trader?
Serving you is an honor.
We'll just go with the steel clockwork.
You can't go wrong with that one. Be sure to bring more things to sell.
All right, how much money do I have? All right, Old Town Bowerstone. We go. Buy more. Market Road. But before I buy more, I'm going to let the game run for a moment while I go to the bathroom and get a beverage. So, I shall be right back. All right, all right. I think I have most of this street purchased.
A pleasure to see you again.
I most certainly do.
It's ever so nice to see you. I've heard you really helped people in that spire.
So let's continue my quest for world domination.
Wow! Weapons of all shapes and sizes, just for you.
Don't you try and ignore me, you pink-bellied numpty.
Always nice to see you.
You should be. That just goes cemetery. Some cheap houses down here.
You blundering goon! You couldn't hit me in a million years!
Where does this go? I actually don't know where this goes. The road to Rookridge, okay.
Tell me this.
Hey, that guy's on fire!
Let's see if I can buy the warehouse. That would be cool. I do not have the money to buy the warehouse.
Thank you for your custom. Hello, stranger. Welcome to our corner of the world.
Let's see if there's another cheap house in here.
You asked me. It was some sort of advertising.
So I was in the shop ready to
Mark my words. Any day now, someone will turn up.
Move, child! And madam.
Take your time. Plenty for everyone. You can have a discount, you can.
Why does he have this?
You should really buy this one. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Always. I hope I can make a profit on that. Come back if you have anything else to sell.
You're not paying full price, not on my watch. You've bought... I hope it brings you great happiness.
Oh, that most certainly will.
I've heard about your courage, Lionheart. You should keep
Only
checking my
all
shop.
citizens were like you.
Looking splendid.
Oh, I'm always looking spiffy.
Titles for sale.
Do I have any new titles, Town Crier?
Always a pleasure to serve you.
Nope.
I haven't seen your wife around lately.
How? She's literally standing right there.
What do you say we go to bed early today? Know what I mean? Ooh, what is it?
Social.
It's things like that that remind me how lucky I am.
She wants to go have a good old time.
Okay, but only because it's a biological imperative.
Stalls will close until tomorrow.
Yes, yes, yes.
You're just, well, amazing.
I know, I am very good at checkers. That's what they're doing, right? Actually, who am I kidding? It spells it out for you very clearly on what they're doing. All right, let's go to the next place. To Rookeridge.
If I didn't know better.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
You old bastard.
Oh, well,
Man,
I guess, I mean...
You look good considering. I can't believe it. You're really here.
Oh, well, you must have some pride, eh?
I like your love.
Oh, what? No, sorry, it's a good name.
You did it. You rescued Garth.
Yep, because I'm
Took a
amazing.
sweet time, all right, but you did it. So what was it like in there? As horrible as I imagined? Well, never mind. I'll find out soon enough myself. We're back in business. I'm assuming you've been home. Hey, I imagine that was some family reunion.
Indeed, I've been home.
You should take some time off. See what's changed while you've been
I've
gone.
taken a bunch of time off already.
I'm meeting someone who might have some information on, you know, our number 3. You should go. You have things to do, people to see. As soon as I have anything we can use, I'll head back to the guild and Teresa will call you. Oh, and welcome back. I missed you. I'm glad that day at the dock wasn't our last goodbye.
You should take some time to recuperate before you come to the guild. You'll find the world has changed since you last saw it.
Yeah, do you know how many things I've done? Oh, it's like, oh, you need to do a quest or something. Can I buy that? No, the Rookeridge Inn is not something I can buy. Shame. Let's do blind date. All right, which way do I need to go, game? Rolling in that money.
Well done, pal. He had a wife and kids.
Oh, easy. Man, those guys are annoying. Let's see what I can buy abilities. Not really a bunch of anything. Because I need more big things. Actually.
Don't worry, we'll make this quick.
You're right. Huh, that was unexpected.
Maybe if I kill you.
See if I can open that. All right.
Hammer has learned the location of the thief. Return to the guild as soon as you can.
I'd ask you to try shooting me, but you'd probably poke your eye out
Come over
instead.
here and whisper me.
If you tell me what you want, maybe I can help you. You know, I think I'll let you have a discount. Just this once. Come back anytime. There you go. That's a fine item. That's a fine item.
Greetings, stranger. I've heard you really helped people in that spire. I'm so glad.
Don't leave your face to chance.
You really do have the heart of a lion, don't you?
Not quite enough money for going on a shopping spree, which is fine. Let's stop in the family and say hello.
I'd have to say, we're doing pretty well these days.
Excellent. But I need a nap.
I was going to get a hair.
Ownership. Landlord. You got it. He just gets mad at me if I help him anyway.
That's a nice statue.
Was wondering if I'd run into you again. We owe you a lot. So, what do you think? Place is doing pretty well since the last time you saw it, eh?
Yeah.
Still, I'm getting too old for this life. Which is why I'm thinking of giving it up. You know, leaving the whole place to my son. A place he can settle down with a nice girl, raise a family. Like the one we were before my poor Jenny was taken from us. Of course, that isn't looking too likely. You see, my boy, he's a sweet kid. He just don't have much luck with the ladies.
I know that feeling.
I've done my best to help. Even tried setting him up with a considerate town lass. It didn't work out, that. Hasn't even spoken to a girl since. You're a man of the world. You know what women are after, don't you? Maybe you could find him a girl. A nice city girl. He doesn't seem too keen on the ones around here.
Yeah, I can help him out.
Oh, thank you. This means a lot to me. Here, take this picture of him. An odd fellow by the name of Barnum took it. Had to wait bloody ages for it. But it's a good likeness, don't you think? Rupert's out in the Southfield. Just talk to the lad. Find out what he really likes. I want him to be happy after all. Then, once you find the right lass, introduce them, and, well, the rest is up to fate, I suppose. It worked for me and my Jenny. You ask me, there's no reason for love to be complicated.
Wonderful.
All right, I'll talk to him.
Did my father send you here? Look, you can tell him I'm not meeting any more of his floozies. I know how much he wants me to find a wife and settle down, but I can't be something I'm not. I don't want to get married to a woman, any woman, you understand? I want to tell him, you know. Maybe he'd understand, but I just can't. I don't know what I'm going to do.
All right, to Bowerstone.
Wahey!
How's it going, Poochie?
Woohoo!
I hate being lonely, don't you?
Oh, hello, Lionheart.
Yippee!
I know it's all about luck.
Where'd you get
I
all
really
those
want to.
scars
I
on
really
your
like
skin?
that. Where can I do that? He seems perfect.
Yeah, nice.
Here's a note with my name and address. Tell him to.
I wasn't
visit me
trying
soon.
to show you.
Hey, it's you.
I never thought I'd meet someone like you.
Why don't you try Brighton?
Oh well, it's happening. Quests. What do you mean? I was just there. It's Brightwood. Like literally just there. What the heck?
You are an upstanding citizen.
over here.
You know.
A pleasure to see you again.
I know it hasn't been the same since your mother died, but we do all right, don't we? Ah. Did you have any luck, my friend? So, is she pretty? I bet she is. Well, did our friend here help you find a nice girl then?
He helped me find a date, yes.
Great news!
I think I messed up.
Yeah, looks like it.
You don't seem too happy about it, son. What's wrong?
This is wrong. I'm sorry, I can't go through with this. I just can't.
But why?
Listen, Dad. I should have told you this a long time ago. I don't like girls.
What do you mean you don't like... Oh. What a bloody idiot I am. Of course, I should have known. I mean, the way you ran out on Sonia. And there was me thinking she didn't fancy you.
Are you kidding? She was all over me. I had to fight her off with a rake.
I had heard she was a bit forward. That's why I set you up with her.
Oh, Dad, it was the most traumatic night of my life.
So, you really don't like girls?
Hey, you know what? I'm glad that they're talking about it.
Don't really care that much for farming either.
Oh, right. I see. What will you do then?
Well, I have always wanted to live in a city.
I guess it'll be just me in this old farm then.
Don't be silly. I'm not going to leave you here alone. Sell it. Come with me.
Do you really mean that?
Yeah, they're family.
Of course.
Well, so long as he's happy, I suppose I am too. Once again, I owe you a great deal. It goes without saying, if you're interested in the farm,
I absolutely
I'll give you
am.
the price, rather it went to someone I trust.
I want it.
Badger's rubbing.
I want it. I want it. I want it. I want
I
it.
am on tables. The lady queen.
What's the price? All right. Gonna need some money.
Did you see Hammer? She is on her way as well, with the information she's gathered.
Our friend has told me much about you.
Good
that
things,
night in
I
the
hope.
castle, your sister. I had no idea. If I'd known, I would have stopped him.
Sorry it took me so long. Lucian's men are all over the place.
You must be Hammer.
And you must be Garth, Lucian's lackey.
I was made to understand you might be mistrustful. I didn't anticipate your staggering wit and intellect.
Oh yeah? And did you anticipate that I like to take a hammer and whack smug little spell flingers?
This is not what we're here for. Hammer has information on the third hero.
Mostly gathered from a tavern, I hear.
Not one, lots of them. I did a proper tour. Right. I think this bloke, the thief, is a pirate called Reaver. He runs the port of Bloodstone to the southwest.
And you got this from some drunk?
Yeah. He sailed with Reaver for years. Said they captured hundreds of ships.
Doesn't mean he's a hero. Lots of pirates capture ships.
Reaver takes down galleons with one bullet. High winds, rough seas, a mile away, doesn't matter. He picks off the captain. The more impossible the shot, the quicker the crew surrenders.
Impressive. But we're not trying to make Lucien surrender.
Absolutely not.
No, we're not.
Bloodstone is surrounded by Wraith Marsh on 3 sides, and ocean on the 4th.
No matter. We can reach it via Cullis Gate.
Not this one. It leads only to Hero Hill.
Got another one handy, have you?
I built one at my tower. It can get us to Wraithmarsh.
Okay, you're a genius. Does it work?
It will take some time to activate, but it should work.
Should?
You must do this together. Lucien has sent men to guard Brightwood Tower.
Okay, then let's go. After you, your brilliance.
Barbarian. We shouldn't use the front gate. Lucien's men will be expecting us. Follow me. I know another way in.
It really is great to have you back. I went back to the temple for a while. Same old nonsense. Ignorant men trying to tell everyone how to live their lives based on books written 1,000 years ago.
Right. Nothing that ancient could possibly contain any wisdom.
Hey, these aren't old kingdom schematics that teach you how to build guns that shoot lightning. It's a load of superstitious nonsense that never helped anybody. And if you swallow it all, it can get you killed.
We may actually be in agreement there. But let's cut this short. We have a lot to do.
All right, time to fight. Well, shortly.
You really do have the heart of a lion, don't you? You're my favorite, you are. Anything else to sell? Come back and thank you for your custom. Hope you enjoy it.
Need to get something nice for the wife. Just walk in and just money immediately appearing in my pockets.
Lucian's men. They're looking for me. They're between us and the Cullis Gate. We'll have to fight our way through.
Just how I like it.
Alright, time to fight. Could be a little bit easier than last time.
Be gone! Lucius will join you soon enough.
Hold your fire!
One sec. I need to check this chest.
Hold your weapons!
No bonus experience from using a potion? What is this tyranny? Why are we fighting these guys?
Barely scratched ya.
Nice one, nice one.
You know better than that.
I will need to concentrate to start the gate. I must rely on the two of you to watch my back.
Oh, sure. We'll do all the work while you sit there and think. Let me know when it's my turn for a break, will you? Is that a shard?
Maybe.
A sunset? That thing's a bloody nightmare.
We have a small advantage. They don't want us dead.
I know that. He's not alone. Looks like he's brought his own army. They're coming up the stairs.
I'll have this thing up in the air.
Away with that again.
Don't let up now. I'm almost finished.
Garth, how many times are you going to say that? Good enough. Peace. God, that looks so bad.
Can you hear me?
Well, well, well.
It's all
what
Greg!
have we got here? Is it alive? Yeah, you had a dog with you there, like. It ran off into the fog. The banshees will have it by now.
So you put me in a cage with a gun and a sword.
Aye, you've seen the last of that mongrel, I can tell you. You from Bloodstone, eh? No, you ain't got the stink of it about you. 'Tis a wicked place. Would be burnt to the ground if there was any justice. So, what do I do about you? Reckon I'll burn you as well.
You put me in here with a gun. Off into the fog he goes.
No, please.
You should be able to hear me now. You're alive. The Culler's Gate malfunctioned, and Hammer and Garth were sent back to the Guild. You've made it to Wraithmarsh, but you're on your own for now. Well, you're not entirely on your own, but Hammer and Garth cannot reach you. Be wary. The fog here is unnatural. Somehow it dampens the Guild seal. Bloodstone is on the far side of the marshes. I suggest you head there, quickly.
Alright, we'll get to Bloodstone and I'll probably stop there once I get to Bloodstone. Oakvale. I think I'm hearing ghosts. Get to the dig spot, dog.
Something in the marsh is controlling the fog and using it against you. You need to find the source and destroy it.
Do you think he wanted to live like that? Mindless, alone?
Almost. Well, one cycle.
But be careful. There may be more, so stay on your guard.
Alright.
I may lose contact with you again because of the fog. This used to be Oakvale, though it has changed radically since I saw it last, and that was a long time ago. It has seen many a cruel deed. 600 years ago, bandits attacked the village and burned it to the ground. The survivors rebuilt their lives, only to have them destroyed a second and final time. But a reckless young villager made a deal with the forces of Shadow, who took the lives of every other resident as payment. All of his family, all of his friends, everyone he loved. And now, the marsh has engulfed the village, and Oakvale is nothing but a bitter memory.
600 years ago, huh? Damn, Teresa, you're old. That's just.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Huh? Shoot me? Oh, I'm shivering. Mummy, help!
Alright, so there's Hollow Men about. But that's fine. They're not too much of a threat. Especially when I can do that.
You're making good progress. You're about halfway through the marshes now. You'll be in Bloodstone before you know it.
I did not expect him to just blast my ass like that.
Don't you try and ignore me, you pink-bellied numpty.
Right about here. All right, nice little stroll through the woods.
Close your eyes.
Very impressive. Few survive Banshee attacks. You're nearly there, nearly safe.
And there's just an Iron Maiden in a torture rack. Nice. Lovely. Fucking trolls. Get up. Ah, this troll design sucks. That was a little weird. Up. All that I should have just ran through. Come on. What, is it another road through the fucking crypt? I guess it is.
The town center is over the next rise.
What's this demon door got to say?
Do, mi, re, do. Sorry, didn't see you there. Sounds awful, doesn't it? Do, fa, mi. Oh, it's hopeless. I can't even go to concerts. I'm just stuck here, musicless, tuneless, pointless.
Stalls now open!
Bards used to pass this way all the time, but I haven't seen a lute in years. Ugh. La!
Okay, I need the loot. Whatever.
The largest house in Bloodstone. That'll be Reaver's. I suggest you go and make the thief's acquaintance.
I'll do that. But not right now. Because I want to stop playing for a bit. And with that being said, I think I'll see y'all later. See ya.